Hi everybody, my name is Jill and I work with Saddlebook. Today, I am going to show you how to set up payment methods as part of setting up your event. Let's get to it. Alright, so one thing that you'll need to create as part of creating your event so that people can actually enter and submit their entries is payment methods. So you can click the green sidebar on the right, go to payment methods, and then new. We'll start with credit and debit cards. You can do all major cards accepted. Then you don't need to worry about checking any of these boxes. Credit or debit cards are the easiest way to do payment methods on Saddlebook. Saddlebook connects right to the credit card processor so they can enter their information on their entry, submit their entry, and then it's paid so that you don't have to track down anybody. It's just done right there. So we encourage you to use credit or debit cards. You can then create your payment plan, and you'll see here that it has a little card symbol. You can then do another new one if you want to do a different payment option, so we'll just call this other payment. This one would be ones that your rider would select as they're entering. So you can do this one as a non-credit card payment, and then you want to do the payment method as an accounts receivable. This will mark the entry as not paid, as they have not actually paid for their entry yet, but it will allow them to submit so that they can move forward on that. So we'll go ahead and create this one. You'll then want one that's an admin option. So I like to call them admin paid. And then this one would be one that you use to mark someone paid. On this one, you can do selectable by event admin staff only. You'll do non-credit card, and then you can allow entry of the payment amount. And then you'll create that. Note that once these are created and somebody has entered using one of these payment methods, you are not able to change the settings on these. If they do need updated or changed, please contact the Saddlebook team and we can get those updated for you. So just be aware of that. Okay, so let's look at what an entry would look like. So we'll go ahead and test an entry with these payment methods. We'll add a horse and a time only. Note that your riders will only have the credit debit cards on the other payment option because this is an admin account. We can see the other one. So we'll go ahead and select credit card, and you can see here that they'll type in their information right here and then submit, and their entry is paid for. If you do other payment, it'll just submit their entry. So we'll go ahead and do that right here. This is what their entry will look like once it's submitted, and you'll see here that there is an entry total, the amount paid is 0, and then there is a pay now button that would take them back if they decided they wanted to pay with credit card. And then it will show the amount due is $50. If you were to go back into this entry and then you were going to mark that this rider paid you money, you can go ahead and do pay now. You can then go to the admin paid option and enter the amount paid. You can then submit it, and you'll see here that there is now not an amount due and the amount paid is $50. If we go back into the payment methods, the green sidebar on the right, and then payment methods, we can go to this gear on here and go to activity if you wanted to see who has used that. So you can see that this was used here at this time, and then you can also see when the admin paid options were used as well. As always, if you have any questions or different circumstances that you want us to double check, please let us know, and we're happy to look at those for you. Thanks for watching. As always, if you have any questions, let us know, and stay tuned for more helpful videos.
And, that takes me back to our mission statement, which is simply put, to give you more time with your horse, more time for the things that matter.